Welcome to K-Pop Tarot Vibes Live. See, I told you I was going to get professional one day. Before we start this live, here are a few guidelines for tonight's live. Please know if you can't follow these guidelines, we will block and report that ass. So the guidelines are: please remain civil and respectful. Please stick to the topic. Questions are welcome. No self-promotion, no spam, no talk about other readers. No talk or request about any idol love or dating life unless it's referred to ideal types or confirmed relationships. Those are the basic guidelines for tonight's chat. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy tonight's live. In the words of Jungkook, let's get it!
Hey, what's up, everyone? What is up? It's been a minute. Has it not? Welcome to the live. I had to do it my earlier time because I didn't want these loud neighbors I have above me that's death dropping through the ceiling to come through my audio, because see, my mic ain't soundproof just yet, so that's why I had to do my time a little bit early. But anyways, welcome to tonight's live. My name's Kendra and I do K-pop readings, and we chat a little bit here about whatever K-pop topics and fangirl over idols and stuff. But we try to have fun. And also, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment down below. And and please click that bell so you can get notified anytime I go live, which is probably not going to be consistent anymore since I'm working. But still, I'm gonna still try to be live for you guys, because I missed you guys. I got caught up in some family drama, so I couldn't be as consistent as I wanted to be. But hey, I'm here. So it is October. I hope everybody enjoyed my little Halloween decor setup. And I love this month. This is my birthday month. This is me and Jimin Park's birthday month. So I like Halloween a lot. I love the dressing up and everything. So, yay! All right, so let's get into the first segment, shall we? Because the main reading tonight is going to be Queen CL. So let's get into the first segment, my favorite segment, which is going to be the disrespect segment. Oh yeah, we have some idols that have been acting out lately, and our first person is going to be somebody I have not laid my eyes on in a while. I have not laid my eyes on this person in a while, and he is in NCT 127. Johnny. See, Johnny, I understand. Okay, actually, I don't understand. What has been going on, sir? Okay, is it because they haven't been making you active? You had time to go to the gym and work out and have all of these abs and stuff that I'm not used to seeing on you, sir. Yeah, you really coming in disrespectful this week with y'all with your comeback in your pictures. So he's been very disrespectful. Jeez. My second person for the disrespect is going to be Jimin. Jimin, you have made it. You have made it to my segment because This photo book is everything that we fans have been asking for from you, Jimin. It has been everything. We will talk about this book later on in my segment. But I just want to say that this picture right here is disrespectful. Y'all think y'all grown now. You think that the buttons on your shirt can just be non-existent. I don't understand what's happening with y'all guys, but y'all are getting very, very disrespectful. And for my next person of the disrespect is gonna be, yeah, this man has been trending for the past few days, and he has been courtside at the basketball game being highly disrespectful, okay? I think Jimin Park had styled him for this event, and stylist Nuna had decided that she was going to do her best look ever on Min Yoongi, and yes, he's come in highly and very, very disrespectful. Yes, we'll talk about him later. We will talk about him later. All right, so that is it for my disrespect segment. So let's get into this K-pop news with the comebacks. All right, so for the comeback news, real quick, I have G-Idol and my girls. I cannot believe they're doing this kind of concept. This concept is wild, yo. Like, they really was like, oh, we're gonna do the nude concept, but actually it looks really, really good. I've seen some of the other photos of it. It looks really good. I'm very curious to see how the how the music is sounding. I really, I'm sorry, there is something in my eye. All right, I'm really curious to see how the music is gonna sound. I'm actually really like, wow, I really feel like this concept is kind of breakthrough, because like no other female idol group has come through talking about they doing nude. So this is gonna be really interesting. So I'm gonna keep my good eye on this comeback. My good eye. The next comeback is Stray Kids. I'm so frustrated. I'm so like, I feel like they're gonna come at us with a sexy angle, and I'm prepared for sexy Stray Kids. I am. I think I can. I think I'm prepared. I can handle it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like upset because their new teaser came out and they were like doing the whole like, you know, action thing, you know, where they have a mission and like they're a whole crew, and because I low-key really wanted that concept for BTS, but they would never do anything like that, so they got it. But that's okay. I'm still gonna enjoy it. But yeah, that's how I felt. I felt kind of upset. All right. Felt kind of upset about that, but still, I love them. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for everything to come out and they stop teasing me with teasers. All right, so I'm surprised Kepler came back. I did not get a chance to really watch their stuff or listen to their teasers or whatever, but I hate to say it, like, they're giving me Twice vibes, but you know, I'm not gonna say too much on that, but they are kind of giving me Twice vibes, so. All right, yeah, let me go into my Big Bang news. Okay, so Big Bang. GD is out here, still living his life like it's golden. and he's in Paris, and I'm excited because in the past they have been invited to Paris Fashion Week, and I know he coming back with a whole new wardrobe. And he met Pharrell there again. He met Pharrell again. I was like, he met again. And my old VIP, my VIP stands. Y'all remember when GD and Taeyong got invited to the Fashion Week, and they came out with the fits. Okay, all right. Look, that's my throwback moment, but y'all remember, right? Okay. So, let me go to, that's all I have on my Big Bang news. I didn't get a chance. Well, actually, I didn't really want to post what Top was doing because he posting toys and doing all kind of weird stuff. So, all right. So for my K-pop news, this might be a bit of a rant, but I found this very interesting article in the K-pop news about how K-pop is turning into like a numbers game, like becoming too much like of a numbers game. I wanted to read the article a little bit. To let y'all get a gist of everything, and then I will do my little commentating thing on the side. You know me. So yeah. Hold up 1 second. My computer is like acting so slow. Okay, so basically this is what the article is saying. K-pop is known to be one of the most cutthroat music industries because everything moves so quickly. If you're not on trend, you're gonna fall behind. With new trends, concept tunes, and having to be created all the time with so many different groups also making their debut, the world of K-pop is constantly shifting and including how fans perceive the music. Even back in 2006, mass voting, getting your favorite groups to the #1 spot wasn't something that was so highly focused on. Sure, it was there, and of course, fans all wanted their favorite groups to be #1. But something has shifted K-pop into a bigger numbers game over the last couple of years. Fandoms having detailed plans to focus on more album sales, fan votes, streaming parties, and the like. It feels that the aspect of just enjoying music releases has long disappeared among fans of many groups. Now even able to see various YouTube tutorials on how to vote and stream. There are some benefits of this as fandoms help K-pop grow globally and some shine overseas, but that too comes with its own consequences. Let me scroll down. Starting with the fact that as of recently, many of the song releases aren't as long as they used to be. Before, the songs that the majority of K-pop groups would release would last a duration of anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes. However, now more commonly songs are barely reaching 3 minutes. On top of that, they're so focused on competition with many fan wars literally all the time, with arguments of debating which group within the world of K-pop is the one that paved the way. The group I stan is better than the group you stan. Sure, fan wars has always taken place and have been more prominent in K-pop generally speaking, but these fan wars are now more heated than ever, especially when two major K-pop groups end up making a comeback at the same time. Don't even get me started with promotions between several well-known groups overlap. It becomes a virtual competition with hashtags. Various streaming parties literally last all through the night, with some fans even creating several different accounts so that the streaming counts rapidly increase. Then you have YouTube watch parties to ensure that the counts and views on the music videos hits 1 million views in the shortest amount of time possible. If it's not trying to get a group to be the quickest YouTube music video to hit 1 million views, it's a matter of clicking as many upvotes, especially as the end of the year comes. By the end of the year, festivities is being held and asking fans to vote for their number one group. In certain categories, fans will go all out to ensure that the artists they stand score the trophy. So the question becomes, when did K-pop get so competitive with all the mass voting wars? Where did the heart and soul of having fun and enjoying music releases go? Since when did K-pop have to be so focused on streaming and upvotes? It doesn't help that a lot of streaming and voting now count towards a group winning a number one on music shows, but sometimes from a personal perspective, rather than enjoying the music, it is just now seems that the first thing that comes to fandom's mind is to vote in this and that. This is quite unfortunate because there are so many other groups that aren't as well known with smaller fandoms that become ousted by the larger fandoms with no voice, especially when promotions overlap with these more prominent groups, even though the more underrated groups may have come out with the catchier tune and a more creative concept that deserves attention. Due to the voting system, the sheer numbers of being outnumbered, the light gets shine upon the popular group that already has a lot of shine. Maybe it's just a nostalgia lens affecting my views, girl, maybe me too. As I become a K-pop fan a little over a decade ago with Big Bang and Girls' Generation, and like we are at the forefront of K-pop, looking back, it seems like a simpler, happier time. So what do you think? Has K-pop transitioned into focusing more on numbers game rather than music? Oh, I'm about to have a whole rant. Okay, so what I wanted to say, because I'm glad this topic, I found this topic. What I wanted to say about this is, when I first came into K-pop, and that's 2010, and I was like during the time of that Big Bang Girls Generation, that generation, K-pop was not popular at all. I couldn't even go down the street and even sing out loud a K-pop song because I knew nobody would know it. Nobody around me would know K-pop. Now, if I go down the street right now today and start singing something in K-pop, I bet somebody would know it, you know? But I feel like during that time, like that article is right, it was much more happier. I mean, you could really enjoy the artist. You can just enjoy the music. You can enjoy their concept. You can enjoy their dancing. You can enjoy the whole music bank show. The whole show you can enjoy. There was like so many artists that were so good, and you can just sit there and watch the whole show. And now it's like not like that anymore. And I feel like everything has changed really due to the popularization of K-pop. And when I used to be in K-pop, I really kind of didn't want K-pop to be popular because I knew like something like this would be the consequence of it happening, or something like this would be happening. I feel like the reason why the numbers game exists nowadays is because, like, think about it, like back in the day how K-pop was structured was, like the article said, sure, you know, we voted, we wanted our people to be number one and da-da-da, but at the same time you have to remember, internationally, us fans were getting ignored. We weren't even counted in those views and votes and stuff. So a lot of the time, the number ones will go to the groups that we didn't even want, or even, you know, like we didn't even want. You know, everything really relied on the Korean fan base and what they liked and what they wanted number one. And us, from watching from overseas, we were like, yeah, but this group is better than this. And then I think because more international fans started getting drawn to it and started getting popularized, that K-pop slowly started, you know, paying attention to us, counting us in. And then once we kind of seen that, we were like, okay, well then, I think this is when the creation of the numbers game started coming, because then we were like, fine then, since you are overlooking this good group right here, we're all gonna mass vote, mass participate, and make sure that the group that we like, that we think that has talent and really needs to be number one, gets to number one. And I think that's how this whole thing started getting created, because it really just started sheerly out of, we don't agree with your number one, we want our number one. We know, like, our group worked hard, they deserve to be number one, we're going to do whatever it takes for them to be number one. And honestly too, I want to say the group that birthed that whole thing of becoming a numbers game and the mass voting is BTS, because we as an international fan base felt like they weren't getting their just due, they wasn't getting their shine. We felt like they were really talented. We could not see why they would not just get number one. And bam, everybody organized, structured, and got them to where they needed to be. And I think from other fandoms seeing that and seeing how that happened, and how it got, like I wouldn't say how it got, but I would say watching the power of what a fandom can do, right? And knowing, oh, well, if they got the power to do that, then yeah, we can all group together and have the power to do that too. And then that's what started all of this whole, well, we got to vote, we got to stream, guys, we got to stay up, we got to do this, we got to beat this out, and that's how everything just got so hyper fixed on the numbers game. And I feel like that kind of just really changed the trajectory of K-pop too, was that. And man, it really is sucking the fun out of K-pop. It really is, because it's like the music quality isn't what it used to be anymore. I just personally don't feel like the music quality is not where it used to be anymore. Like, honestly, I cannot really play a lot of these songs with and enjoy it, you know. And like, I mean, like, play songs and not look at the music video, you know what I'm saying? Just hear it and not have to look at the music video at all, just in my daily life, in the car, work, whatever. And just listening to it without all of the distractions and, you know, the distraction of the music video. Like, and I just feel like the quality is not there. Like, half of it is not even good songs anymore, or well thought out songs. And the well thought out songs are just like pushed to the back, ignore, not even number one, not even getting up there. And it really has become a popularity game. It really has. And it's sad, because now, like, we're not even demanding quality, you know, from our groups anymore. We're not even demanding good songs from our groups anymore, like we did in the past. Like, but that's what I really think, like, created this whole K-pop with the streaming and the numbers. Okay, I'm done with my rant. Hold on, let me go check my comments. I'm done with my rant now. Check my comments. Hello, Erica. Hey, girl, what's up? Let's see, Belle. I'm sorry, I just joined, but what was the mass voting are they talking about? Because when they first got into K-pop, it was all about EXO. Um, Basically the article is just talking about like how K-pop started out just being like enjoyment of music and everything, and sure, you can vote if you liked it, whatever. It wasn't that much of an important thing. You just enjoyed your artist, right? Now, in the article is saying that now, like, everything is just turning into one big mass voting and numbers game. And, you know, the fan wars have gotten kicked up to, my group is better than your group because, you know, they're number one and they have so many numbers and they have 1 million views, instead of how it used to be where it was just like, my group's number one because they're talented, the music is great, the singing's on point, the dancing's on point, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that anymore. But yeah, basically that's what the article was talking about, Belle. Was that. But yeah, when you first got into K-pop, you were in EXO. Yeah, when I first got into K-pop, actually EXO is when that whole mass and numbers game started beginning also. But EXO was before EXO, when it was just Big Bang 21 and whatever. Yeah, it wasn't, the mass voting and stuff and the fan wars wasn't as intense as it is now. Basically, that's what the article was pretty much saying, and how K-pop is turning into this, which it's just the byproduct of how K-pop is becoming so popular, you know, over in the international realm, and how when Korea opened up and let the international fans participate, this is what it's turned into. So, yeah. Yeah, it did kind of start with EXO it started with EXO and BTS, pretty much. It started with like the army feeling as though, you know, their group deserved that number one spot because they felt like their group, you know, the group was more talented and deserved the spotlight like EXO did. So everybody got together and mass voted, and then, you know, it created a rivalry between the two. It created a rivalry between BTS and EXO, and everybody just decided they were just going to mass vote and mass do this whole competition thing, right? And then from that, like I said, like, people realize the power of what a fandom can do, and it just took off from there. But I mean, that's why I don't really participate in voting that much, because I'm over it. Yeah, they become a toxic. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the whole numbers game has pushed fandoms to be so much more toxic. I do. I feel like all this mass voting, the streaming, my group got number one. What does your group have? And like the disrespect has even reached over into, you know, the disrespect of older K-pop groups that contributed to the culture of K-pop to make it what it is today. And I think a lot of new fans don't realize that, you know, like the pioneers of K-pop, like the older fandoms that really contributed to the K-pop culture to make it that quality of what the newer fans like it as today. But yeah, I felt like that was like a very interesting article that I kind of like wanted to talk about and touch up on. But yeah, you guys got anything else y'all want to say after my rant before I move on? Let's see. Let me get me a little drink, cause Girl, what you said about the cults? It's no longer a fandom, but a cult. Yeah, some fandoms have turned into cults. Some fandoms have turned into cults. And like I feel like that's so interesting, like how that happened, because at first it was not like that. Like everybody was free to have their different opinion. Like K-pop in the past, everybody was so much more free to have their different opinions. Nobody ganged up on you and bullied you. Also, if another group made number one, nobody ganged up on that fandom and cyberbullied them. It was not a thing at all. Sure, we had the little disagreements and the rivalries and like, you know, but most of that stuff was over. Like, oh, you copied off my concept, or you tried to take my group's concept. Things like that. It's getting dangerous now. Unfortunately, most fandoms are toxic now. Yeah. Unfortunately, it turned into that. Like, that's why I don't try to get into one set fandom. I'm multi-fan. I just hop around, and I'm gonna always do that because I don't want to feel like I'm in a cult. Yeah, they're always attacking and trying to drag people. Yeah. They're always attacking, trying to drag people. I see this dangerous trend of now they're trying to rewrite K-pop history and like what happened. And I just feel like it is so disrespectful to the Asian music industry, to like Koreans. I feel like that is so disrespectful to them because it's like you're gonna rewrite their music industry history. You're gonna say who you think like paved the way and be disrespectful to their culture and their industry. Like, it's just so crazy to me because like if any other country did that to us in our American music industry and rewrote our history, oh, we'd be livid. We're not having that. But y'all feel so freely to do that to another culture, another race of people's music industry. Like, it really is like so disrespectful to me. Like how they're starting to like rewrite the history, like, oh no, this person did this instead of this. And I'm just like, and like it really makes me realize like how disconnected the international fandom is from the Korean fandom, because the international fandom have their own total different history, right, of K-pop and what they think happened. But then but then the Korean fandom has the actual history of what happened. And it's just like this big disconnect between the two. And I just feel like the gap is just getting wider, because like there'll be even people like in my chat, or people like I discuss with things with on Tumblr, and they would just say like incorrect things like that would happen in history. Oh, well, you know, this person is the first. And I'm like, no, they're not. Like, I would even tell like if you go to Korea and you ask a Korean, they would tell you the same thing. Like, no, this person is not the first to do that. Like, it's just such a disconnect, and it's kind of scary. Yeah, it's totally it's so disrespectful. Like how do you just come up in somebody's culture and then just rewrite their history and say, oh no, this is what really happened. I hate to say it, but sometimes I feel like international fans are really problematic. Sometimes I feel like that too, you know. I just when I first came into K-pop, like, I didn't feel the need to disrespect their culture and what they had going on over there. I literally took the time to research everything I could. I even went beyond K-pop to research their culture because I really wanted to get their mindset. I wanted to get into like their psychology of what they think, why do they do this, what happened, why do they do this in culture, why do they like this, why is their food like this. Like, I really did research on it, you know, and have a healthy respect for this. So it just be boggling my mind when these new K-pop fans come in and they're just like so disrespectful to K-pop, like across the board. Like, oh well, I only just listen to one group. I don't do that, and I don't go all that, and I don't do all of this. And I'm just like, how do you come into a K-pop culture and not want to know the rest? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. They do that because they are repeating bad info that they get from co-fans instead of checking stuff for themselves. And you know what? They can't help it because like it's grown so big now. Like K-pop's grown so big now that they can't help but get this bad information because it's like almost a game of, you know, telephone where it's like, oh, one person passed it down and it changed, another person passed it, it changed until it's something that's not even true anymore, you know. And they can't help it because it's just so big. And you're right, they don't even do the research. And like back in the time when I was trying to even do research, it was hard. It's easy now. Like when I did it, it was hard. They barely had any information or facts on K-pop translated into English. Like I literally had to dig and search for things and like line them up by myself. Like, okay, so Boa was here, this person was here, that person did this, like literally. Now, oh my, they have so much information out there that you can get easily. So many websites that will tell you this person did this person did this. Like they will drop the facts for you. Like it's insane. And like people get sucked into these podcasts of people who are not real K-pop fans. They're just saying like random stuff, you know, and it's not real K-pop facts. It's just fans who've heard something off of Twitter and just repeating it, you know. And like that's how it starts becoming more of the word of mouth and getting bad information and passing the untrue information down too, you know. It was almost nothing was in English back then. Nothing. Yes, look, do you know how it felt to find something that has some English to it? It was like you found gold. You were like, oh my God. Oh. Look, man, if you found your favorite show on subtitle, I mean, but yeah, like it was so hard to get information back then. Now it's easy. I don't understand why nobody is even doing the research. It's like so easy. Yep, that's exactly how. Yep, that's how it happens. Their history and culture is fascinating. It does explain a lot about their mindset, like being proud to do military service. Yeah. Like back in the day, you know, I had Big Bang, right? And I love Big Bang so much. And Big Bang really really pushed me to learn more about their Korean culture because yeah, I wanted to understand like what they were saying, why they did this, like why they ate this, why was food important to them, their slang, where did the slang come from, you know, their history, you know, things like that. And they really pushed me to go out and really study their culture, which is very enriched and like very enriched, cool, fascinating culture. It really is. Like I don't understand like why some fans don't push themselves out of K-pop and really learn about it and about them, you know. But yeah, they are proud to do that military service because of what happened to them during the Korean War. And I've researched that too. Matter of fact, what led me to research the Korean War is because Top from Big Bang had done a movie about a true event that happened during the Korean War, and I'm watching it like, wow, what is this? Like, this is how y'all was doing it back in the day? Like, and it really made me go and research it and like find out about it. And yeah, like, now look, because back in the day, like I'm saying, that research wasn't easy. Like, I really had to dig and search for that, but I made the effort to do it. If you really like K-pop, the whole K-pop, not just one group, then I really feel like everybody should really make the effort and really learn Korea and Korean culture. And kudos to the people who learn their language, because, child, I've been trying to learn that language for years, and I've not caught on to not one thing. But I feel like Sugar and Jin in the back, when they was talking about Friends, and they were like, I watch Friends and I ain't learned no English. Look, I done watched 500 K-dramas and I did not learn not one lick of Korean, okay? I just, look, sorry. I'm gonna learn it one day. I said like in my old age, I'm gonna learn a language to keep my brain going. That's gonna be my language. People are too lazy. They don't eat in front of TV like others because eating together is meaningful. Yep. Not only that, them the reason why like they don't like you know, like how in America we have our own plates and stuff and we get our own food. The reason why they share food like that is because of the history of them being invaded a lot, you know, and them always having to basically starving and didn't have enough food. So they would share food. And so that's very meaningful for them, is to share food. Like, that's a part of their culture. It's meaningful for them to share food and everything, and not have their own like individual plate. But yeah, no, that is exactly why they all eat together like that. Yeah. Because Korea has been invaded and taken over like 2 times from China and Japan. And they really had to fight for their dependence really hard. So it was a lot of war and a lot of starvation and a lot of things like that, which molded them into some of the habits and things that they do in their culture now. But, you know, as my girl said, people are too lazy to want to go and really research that. But I feel like it's beneficial so you can understand like how your idols think, and not only just the idols, how these business think. And why these businesses do what they do, you know? But yeah, okay, let me get off the subject. I feel like I ran it too long. But yeah, I feel like that was a very good, interesting article. I hope I find more articles like that. All right, so let me get into my BTS news. Let me get into that news. Jimin Park, ladies and gentlemen, Jimin Park. I feel like he's giving us something that we have all wanted from him for a long time. And good job, Jimin. Good job. This is exactly what I wanted from him. Exactly what I wanted. I cannot wait till this full book comes out, because I want to see all of the pictures, all of them. I knew that this photo book would break the internet. Do y'all know, like, the pre-order sold out like that? Pre-order sold out. The second round of pre-order sold out, and then the other round of pre-order is about to sell out. I don't know when y'all gonna get this book, this photo book. So I'm a little afraid, actually. You let him out of the cage? Wait, what cage I had him in? I don't have Jimin in no cage. I'm married. I don't be having nobody. I'm married. There's only one person in my cage, and it ain't Jimin Park. It is not Jimin Park. Child, Jimin Park up here think he grown and sexy. He got the buttons unbuttoned. What you used to, in your dungeon, everyone used to mention you had. The dungeon is closed, and I'm only faithful to one man now, so I'm sorry. There's no more dungeon days. There's no more dungeon days. I'm out here being a good wife, okay? Well, somebody should have had him in one. Let Jimin be grown and sexy. Why can't you just let Jimin be grown and sexy? I low-key wanted this from Jimin for a very long time. Okay, congratulations to you and your man. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Oh my God. Wow, the dungeon. Man, that dungeon been shut down for a while, for a minute. I'm trying to wait for Jimin's interview thing to come out. But yeah, I don't know, that latest interview they had, like, there's no good translations on it to me, so I don't know. I'm just, anyways. Oh, I didn't know this was today. Oh, it's okay, girl. It's all right. You made it for the BTS news. What's up, May? Who's our next person? Oh, Jin out here. Jin is out here talking his trash, because, you know, Hybe announced they suing for the malicious comments, and they're also, I thought they were suing. Oh no, that was the comments, because they were suing because, you know, people were threatening to kill the members over ships and stuff. It was crazy. Like, I was reading some of those. I was like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all need help. Y'all need therapy. Get some help. So hold up. Let me read this real quick. So he was trending. Yeah, because Big Hit released an official statement revealing that they're in the process of filing a lawsuit against malicious commenters and online perpetrators for their violation of the company's artist rights. Shortly after Big Hit's music official statement was released, Jin took to Weverse and wrote, "What on earth did the malicious commenters do that they're being sent to the prosecutor's office? They're going through all that trouble Jin's bold remark on Reverse quickly made him trend worldwide on Twitter, with many fans applauding Jin for not being afraid to speak out on the matter. Jin tired of y'all. Basically, Jin tired of y'all. What you say, girl? I thought they were suing pictures over the ones that okay, so girl, okay, so that's the all right. So the tea on that was, right? So I had read on all Kpop that this person had said that Big Hit still haven't sent them a letter or a call or anything saying that they should stop leaking pictures or anything. They didn't threaten them or send them anything in the mail yet. So some sound fishy. Some sound fishy. Which things have been getting pretty fishy with that. That's what armies keep speculating, but no one knows for sure. Jin is so petty, but hell, I would be too. You know Jin petty. Jin is so petty. Big Hit better hurry the F up, and YG too. Didn't one of the members say something like this before Hybe put out a previous notice like this? Yeah. Oh, but then what I wanted to say was, okay, so remember I did that reading on BTS, and we were talking about my reading and another tarot cards reader where Hybe was going to try to put out certain things to try to sway the fans' opinions and try to sway them to, like, you know, be against BTS. But I personally think that Hybe and is participating somehow with this person to leak them photos out, allegedly, not saying like, oh my God, it's true, but in my theory, my personal theory, I feel like Hybe is behind it, and I feel as though they're leaking the pictures out on purpose to try to see what the public is going to do. Now, I think this backfired on them because hold on, I might have to mute a little bit because the noisy neighbors is back. So if you hear death dropping and crashing in my ceiling, that's them. But anyways, what I was gonna say was, I feel like it backfired on Hybe. The fans ain't going for it. The fans is like, protect the artist. The fans is defending Tay. So I think Hybe is trying to do the back pedal and like, oh, we gonna put the suit out and we gonna act like we defending somebody and everything and we got it under control. That's what I think is really happening here. But that's just my theory. That's my thing. Honestly, I don't think either agency really cares. Yep, I remember that, and I believe that. Yeah. I think that it's not working out the way Hybe has thought it was going to work out because the fans is fighting back, and they like, oh, hold on, oh, we gonna do a suit. We come to an announcement that we're gonna do a suit. Oh, I bet you are, because these fans is not gonna take it. No, Big Hit trying to destroy the reputation of their own groups. Not Big Hit trying to. Remember, we went down that reading where BTS don't want to do that English album and be pushed out into the West. So the company like, oh yeah. So now we having a power struggle. But hopefully Big Hit will see, or Hybe, or that whole conglomerate of a company will see, hey, your artist actually got more power than you do. So it's not working. So fans keep fighting. When y'all see this crazy stuff happening and things is leaking and all this strange stuff happening, that's them trying to get you to turn against them. Now, since this didn't work, I don't know if they got something else up their sleeve or they're going to give up the fight, but yeah. Yeah, not enough fans were up in arms threatening to leave the fandom because Tay is dating, so it backfired. Yeah. Yeah. Tay's dating. Nobody's leaving. Everybody is demanding to protect him in his privacy, and nobody cares. So now they're like, oh. That goes to show you how much of an international fandom BTS actually has. Because if they were like a whole Korean fandom, I feel like this would go totally different. They make them the most money. The disrespect, yeah. BTS English albums are booty. See, this is what happens when Namjoon says yes to everything and Hybe got spoiled. That part. Then too, what I started seeing was, because you know, we got this whole cluster fuck of a concert. I don't care if I get my side. Cluster fuck of a concert coming up, and behind the scenes is so messy because now the politicians who wanted this whole thing for Busan is now making Hybe pay for the concert because they're saying they're not paying for it now. So now Hybe has to step up to the plate, do the concert, and you know they're paying for the concert because they don't want to disappoint the fans and everybody that came out. It's a mess. All because Namjoon can't say no. But not only that, it's like this political game in the back. And I felt like, and this is why I did not like that UNICEF thing. And when they got up there with the president and did that whole UNICEF thing, because I feel like it was a green light for politicians to start using BTS. And compiled on top of the fact that Namjoon can't say no to nobody and nothing, he just led the whole way for them to basically have all these politicians come in and just use them for whatever political gain they can use them for. And looking back on, like when I kind of try to compare BTS to Big Bang, I'm happy Big Bang kept themselves out of that political realm. It could have been so easy for them to fall into that, but I'm happy like they decided that they were just gonna just straight do music. That's it. They weren't gonna be nobody's political pawn. Come on now. You liked it. You like Dynamite and Butter? The absolute curse. The concert is cursed, girl. This concert is cursed. Poor Namjoon. Baby gotta get tough. If he don't get his no loud enough, then they're gonna try to use them. They're gonna try to use them. Yes, you okay. Okay, cool. That's all you. The arena is falling. Girl, what you talking about? The arena is falling too. It's falling apart? Wait, I thought they moved the arena though. I thought they were gonna do it there, but then they decided to move it to another. So that smaller arena is falling apart? Erica, let me know. This is crazy. He ain't no baby. He set himself up. Look. He had all them people all up in his ear. He was about that money life. And because if it was me, I would have been like, nah, bro. I guess he felt like he couldn't say no to the president, okay, fine. Then let's say you don't say no to the president, but all these other political people, you could have said no to them. You could have said, like, look, I only just did UNICEF for this. Everybody else, y'all, no, y'all gonna have to back up. No, it's just crazy. But I did hear my question that I had one time was, like, why was it important for them to be ambassadors or something? And I did hear, like, that's something that is important in Korea, and it's a big deal. So so that answered my question. But I was like, but why was it a big deal? And so yeah, apparently it's a big honor to be ambassadors of that. Yes, didn't the storm mess it up? The storm messed up, because of the flooding? Yes, it did. Oh, the flooding had messed it up. Child, it's gonna be a hot mess. Let's just do a candlelight visual prayer that at least the stage holds up while they on it. The lights can go out. Well, I actually let the lights stay on and the sound is good. So let's just pray for the stage to stay up, the sound be good, and the lights don't go out. Okay, let's do it. We don't have to pray for them. Let's pray for BTS. No, because they're in a position where the public is about to turn on them over the mandatory military service. Oh yeah, because the Korean public ain't going for that exemption mess. They trying to pull. Yeah, if they don't go, it will tarnish their reputation. The typhoon. I really didn't like how Busan politicians and officials are acting with them. I don't like it either, but you should have just said no. You should have said, nah, bro, I'm good. What? Hive didn't need to release the photos, which blows me. Man, the crazy part is they have a whole promotion going on with their concert. Like, they went ahead, filmed the whole promotion of it. I'm like, how is this going to turn out with so much of craziness happening in the background? Like, how is this going to turn out? And half of the people are not even going to this arena. Half of them are going to the beach, a parking lot, just to watch it on screen live somewhere. Like, half of people ain't even going to the arena. Like I said, it's cursed. I'm scared for my babies. All right, child. So we gonna turn this to we're gonna change the subject, and we're gonna turn this to the man of the hour that we have been looking at for these past few days. Man, if this man was not getting enough marriage proposals, he is now, okay? He has hurt my feelings over the span of this week. I know, girl. I know, I feel you. I know Celine's fun. Y'all comments is cracking me up. Man, do y'all know I woke up First of all, I woke up to airport pictures of this dude coming out with the long hair and the cap. Then I woke up to him taking the cap off. The long hair is just flowing at the airport, and I'm just like, because long hair is my weakness. Long hair is my weakness, okay? And it was long and it was flowing, and I was mad. I was upset because I was like, I wanted Jungkook to grow his hair out to this length, and he wouldn't. And I ain't gonna get into that because I let Jungkook long hair go. I swear I did with my heart. I let it go with my heart. But look, I was upset. All that beautiful hair. Okay? He's your bias already. He ain't even my bias. He ain't even my bias. Like, damn, I forgot how tall Curry is. Girl, me too. I forgot how tall he was too. I'm looking at him like, I literally thought this dude was short. I don't know why I thought he was short. Oh my God. That damn girl, the hair took me out. The hair took me out. His hair is my weak. The long hair is my weakness. Y'all don't understand. Oh my God. The Korean guy. Bella, he not even okay. He not mine either, but he had me. He had me this week, y'all. He had me. So like, I woke up to airport pictures and I was like, where is this dude going? Next morning I wake up, he talking to Stephen Curry. I'm like, what in the Twilight Zone is this? Yo. Was it just me? Or when Curry was talking to him, right? Did he look like he was in love with Sugar? Was it just me? He looked like he was in love. Like he was a damn near like, look, bro. He was just giving him all kinds of stuff. Here go to Jersey. He gave him the shoe. He was just getting stuff out the back. He was like, "What y'all got out in the back in the locker room, just so I can just go give it to him because it's Sugar. I just need to give him anything. Give him the ball. Give him the bag. What else we got in the back to give to him? Like I swear that's how he was acting." Not you cheating on Jungkook. Look. Don't do this. Don't jinx me. Do not jinx me, May, because I swear to God, this concert is coming up and I don't need my man acting out. He already came out here with a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know if I can withstand anything else he got playing in the bag. Don't do this. Don't jinx me, May. Don't jinx me. Just shh. Wasn't Curry acting like that? He was acting like he was trying to get everything from the back to give to him. Oh. Did y'all peep during that conversation? He was trying to ask the progress of the mixtape. We almost got a progress report of the mixtape and when it could come out. Like he was trying to ask him, like, what's the progress of the project? I was like, yeah, come on, Curry, come on, get that in. And you know what made me upset? Because Sugar looked like he wasn't even gonna answer it, and I'm upset. Answer the question, Sugar. When is the album coming out? When is the solo album coming out? Curry was asking the right questions at the right time. We almost got it. We had almost got it. Dang, we were so close. What you said? I thought you. I am married. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, May. Leave me alone. I ain't do nothing that you ain't do. Look. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Because he gonna act out at the concert. Oh, God, please don't let you start acting out at the concert. Look. I don't need that on me. I don't need that on me. Okay? Because if something happened at this concert and I don't think I could take it. I don't think I could take it. I don't know what he has planned. He's a wild card. I don't know what his mind comes up with, because at Permission to Dance, it was so out of line. And at Permission to Dance, I was getting payback for going to the Wanho comebacks. Okay? And y'all seen how that turned out, all right? We don't conjure up nothing for the next concert. Don't conjure up. Well, yeah. Y'all ain't almost getting nothing. He wasn't gonna answer it, and you know it. Oh, answer it, Yoongi. Yeah, he just gonna drop the album with no notice, like he did before. Curry Hart was in the right place. Curry Hart was in the right place, right? Man, I was so happy for Yoongi. I was so happy like he got a chance to do this and experience this, because if BTS was active, he would have never been able to do this. So I was just so happy for him. He looked so happy. He don't smile a lot. He don't smile like that, but he was smiling and I was so happy. I was so happy for him. Yo, that the other, I thought it was like cute and funny how like the other basketball players was like talking to him and spending time talking to him. And I thought like that one basketball player, Andre, he was so funny. He was like, so how many albums you got? He was like 10. He was like, dang. I thought that was so funny. He was so funny. He was like, you play instruments? He was like, only thing I know how to play is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm like, oh my God. But I thought that was funny. Like he was like really like trying to interact with him. He has the most beautiful innocent smile. I know. Did you see his smile when he had the shoes? He was so happy. Wait, you better stop with these pics of Yoongi before we all end up suffering later. You really want me to take these pictures down, girl? You really want me to take these pictures down? Because I don't think you want me to take these pictures down. Because I think you like what you see. What, the Pisces man better... Okay, you better smile, man, Yoongi. Oh, y'all don't want me to take... Yeah, that's what I thought. You didn't want me to take this down. Okay, because Stylist Nuna hooked him up that day. Okay, been hooking him up. Also, he blessed us with a hotel piano solo. And I'm tired of him already. I'm tired. You agree the pics should stay up? What y'all felt about his little piano solo? Man, his stylists are gonna fight. Tell them to stop buffing. Man, look. Yo, somebody on Twitter said that Jimin styled him for the basketball game, and I'm like, dang, he do look like he got styled by Jimin. Wow. Excuse me, girl. There's more pics of him on the roof. I did not see them, but if I did, you know I would have added them. Send me the roof pictures on my Twitter. Send me the roof pictures on Twitter. Did he sign a deal with Valentino? I don't think so. Send me the pictures on Twitter. Look, girl, look. Come on, May. Come on. You gonna jinx us. You gonna jinx us. You gonna jinx us. Oh, he did sign? He signed with Valley. He the ambassador? Well, okay then. He out here winning. He out here winning, y'all. He is out here winning. There's only 5 people in here. There's 5 people in here, but you don't know who's gonna come back and watch this, May. There's only 5 people, but you don't know who's gonna watch this. Child, y'all funny. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say about this event? Cause I'm just this man took me through some things this week. He took me through some things this whole week. I was like glued to Twitter this whole week. So they still gonna see it on replay. Shh, 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 shh. Well, I don't have anything else to say about him. Why he looking like this? Why he being like this? But I did think that it was funny how, like, you know, Curry was bringing sugar and just anything. I thought that Curry was gonna bring him food too, a whole catering. Like he was just trying to find anything. I said, this dude is in love with him. Like he wasn't kidding when he said he was a big fan. Like he really was a big fan. Like I kind of shocked me. I was like, wow. And then he gave another basketball player like a signed CD, and he went to the press conference and put the present and the CD on display. He was so happy. I'm like, oh my. Sugar, what is you doing to these basketball players? Oh yeah, he said he wanted to go out and play with them, and I really wish that he was able to do that, but he wasn't. But man, he had a great week. What you said? Seth is known for being super nice to his fans. Okay, Paris, but is Seth giving those fans a pair of shoes? Everybody was having a meltdown on Twitter. Sure was. I was one of them. You look at my timeline. My whole wall is just littered with him. That was so funny how the guy had the signed album and popped up. I know. What you said, Paris? He took a picture with my mom for National Women's Day a few back. Aww. Not you trying to prove he got special treatment. You know he was snatching the basketball players left and right. Don't do this, May. Don't do this. Y'all hear me? I'm trying to get my cards ready. Because we about to get into Miss CL. What? Going ham for a man. Snatching them up. All right. So we're gonna sadly bring this topic to a close. Sadly bring it to a close. I don't think he left Japan yet because the airport pictures ain't came out. So I guess we all gonna stand by for the airport pictures. But yeah, I'm happy for him. Happy he had a good time. Don't say nothing, May. Don't say nothing. Tired of you trying to expose me and get me in trouble. All right. We give me some water and we about to get into the live reading. I hope I have enough juicy questions for CL, but if I don't, I'm gonna need y'all to help me with some of these questions. What happened? Did I miss the airport pictures? He back in Korea already. I missed the airport pictures. You smoker. May, mark my words. When they do that concert, okay? When they do that concert, we gonna come back here and we gonna discuss it. Cause I bet you gonna jinx us into him doing something crazy at this concert. We're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it when we come back after that concert. I want to talk about something, but I'll do it after the CL reading. Okay. What you said he had his legs out in the airport. Hold on. Hold on. The concert is free, right? Yeah, I think it is free. If it's free, doesn't mean that it's okay for us to live stream it. It's free on Weverse. Okay. We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about it. But hold on. There's one more thing I need to check on before I get into this live reading. I'm not gonna say what it is because May gonna try to expose me. Oh, so this how he looking at the airport. Okay. All right. Good. Fine. All right. So, anyways, let me get my questions out. Let me get my questions. You don't need to know all that, man. You don't need to know all that. You don't need to know who I was looking at. You don't need to know none of it. I wonder how they will work considering the problems they had at J Hope's concert. Yeah, I wonder too. Yeah. Nate, are you trying to call me? Let me get my questions up. All right. So, I was just trying to look a little bit, try to see what y'all was seeing, that's it. And then, cause I had a friend who loves Yoongi, and we were laughing, earlier today about how he gonna get on the plane, with the long hair, and Stylist Nuda gonna do the fresh bump and curl on it, and he gonna be looking like he on his Sunday best trying to go to the airport. That's it. That's all I was just trying to look for. Don't do me. Don't do me. All right. Miss Queen CL, who is booked and busy, who recently had a fan run up on stage and try to sing with her. Child, that was a hot mess. She was surprised. I was surprised. I was like, where this dude come from? Who him? He ran up on stage during Dr. Pepper of all songs. Dr. Pepper. I said, wow, this has never happened to her before. That has never happened to her before. Like, what was that? I don't know. I'm behind on the tea, it seems. She was at the one of the festivals or whatever, and this guy, during her Dr. Pepper stage, this guy just jumps on stage. Dr. Pepper. Man, that security came mad late. But she played it off though. It was cool how she played it off. You do need better security. Way better security. I don't know what's all that about. Alright, so my first question for CL was, what was CL's real experience down at the YGs? So let's see, what was CL's real experience in the company of YG? Let me see if these cards gonna tell me something. If not, I'm gonna need my spirit guide to give me this tea. So I might be quiet through some of this, trying to channel it. Starting off with the real stuff. Look, I feel like this reading been long overdue. I haven't done a reading on her before. Experience at CL's. Oh, cards want to go everywhere. see. Let me get these cards out. Okay, so hold on. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so her real experience when she first signed up to YG, she felt excited about it. She felt like this was something very great in her life. She was very happy. I have like the sun card, and it's something where she changed her focus to like her passion, her career. She like had a laser like focus to her dreams, what she wanted to pursue in life. She felt like all her focus was in on her music. And this is the Page of Pentacles, which is like projects, an opportunity to do a project, getting all of her talents and things together. And also, she felt like she was holding a great opportunity, right? This is her starting out in YG. What you said, Paris? I'm gonna go with trash for. You know YG didn't start off as trash. They just gradually got this way. So during her time, during the debut stage and going through it, she really felt like YG and this company was a family. She really felt like it was a family. She felt love from them there. She really felt like they were a unit. She felt love. Action. She felt like YG really put action and behind promoting them. Really put action behind promoting them, put action behind getting them out there, pushing them as a group. She really felt like there was a lot of action being taken place pertaining to her dreams and what she wanted to do with her music and everything like that. But at the same time, she started to feel tied up, under control. She started to feel, like she didn't have creative control. Yeah, see, I got the control card. She started to feel controlled. I'm sure there were concepts and things that they wanted to do, but said no to them, And I got the all tied up card. I get a lot of sadness from this too. I also feel a lot of, this really hurt her on a deep level that she could not express herself and do the projects and the things that she wanted to do. I really feel as though this really grew her up a lot. Something about being confined and controlled really matured her a lot, but it was also very hurtful to her. Also, too, what I heard was no creative freedom. So that also, too, it was she really didn't like. Then I got Queen of Pentacles, okay? Even though she was tied down, even though she didn't like being under control, the money was good. She was getting a lot of connections, a lot of good money. Healing begins. I really feel like she started seeing that she had power. You know, she had power to move on. She had the money, she had the connections to stand alone without YG. Yeah. You see, we have success and growth. So you got that. So yeah, like I said, even though she felt under control, she felt she didn't have creative control, she still grew. She still felt like she got a lot of connections from this. She made a lot of money from this. She developed a platform on which she can spring off of and grow from, you know. And see, got it right here. The Knight of Wands, ready to go, passionate. She's like, I could do this myself. She got passionate. She seen that the world wanted her, like wanted her music, wanted her as an artist, and she decided to walk away from YG. Yeah, she got fired up and she was like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need it. But I think that was the actual thing that was really bothering her and YG, it seems, is that they just wanted to control them so bad and don't even let them have that creative freedom. Because I remember reading an article where she fought to get I Am the Best. She literally had to like sabotage other people from using that beat because she wanted to use it for a song that she had written, and she fought tooth and nail to get I'm the Best. Isn't that crazy? That is insane. Just let the girl have it. Oh my God. What you said? No, they started off trash. The CEO can forever kiss my behind after I found out he was married one of the artists. I guess I was better at hiding it back then, but he still ruined her group's career. Yeah, but that was before we knew all of that. That was before that story came out, because that story came out years back before we even knew that happened. So we thought like YG was a pretty good company. You know, we didn't know all of the dirt that YG did at the time. So just remember, us fans was functioning out of a place of we had no clue. We had no idea. All of the corrupt stuff that they've been doing behind the scenes or whatever just came out, you know. So back then, we was like, oh yeah, you know what? YG the man, he know what he doing. He a pioneer in K-pop, you know, like, yeah, never any creative freedom for 21 or Blackpink. And they only do this to girl groups. They not doing it to their male groups. They give their male groups all the creative freedom. Oh, Icon could write, Big Bang could write, they could do all their stuff. But as soon as they get a girl group, oh no. I'm not surprised YG loved to self-sabotage its group. Dang, sounds similar to Mariah Carey's life back in the day. Yeah. All right. I wanted to ask, how did CL feel about YG disbanding 21? So what was her personal thoughts and feelings about that? Feelings about Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle this carefully because cards is going everywhere. All right. All right, so let's see. It's weird. So in some way she feels like it was destined to happen. Thought I would get like some real sad, distraught cards. It was like, it's weird. It's like she kind of felt hopeful, like they was gonna get back together, but then she felt like it was an opportunity to go their own ways and grow as women. I'm not getting no distraught. I feel like as if she felt like this was going to be destined to happen anyway. I'm getting the feeling like she knew this was coming. This was like this was a long time coming. I had a feeling like she kind of already knew, and that she just hoped that when the end came that they would still be able to be together and still be able to perform as 21, but I don't think that that was the outcome that happened. Yeah, I felt, I don't like, hold up, let me get some more cards. Cause it's weird, cause like, I'm not getting any like, oh my God, she was sad and torn up about it. I think that, yeah, she's emotional about it because, like she has great memories from the group and she gets emotional. But I keep on getting that feeling of like they knew like the time was gonna come, and I think they made peace with it, and I think that's why wasn't distraught or sad about it. I think they all kind of made peace with like it was gonna happen. And I'm also getting the feeling of like she was happy for the girls to go so they could express their talents. Yeah. Yeah, she wanted rest. She wanted peace. I got challenging time and coming together. So yeah, I'm getting the feeling like she wasn't distraught about it. She knew it was gonna come. Yeah, I feel like there was some sadness to it, but at the same time, she was happy because she wanted those girls to go out and, display their talent and use their talent, because I'm getting a feeling like she felt like they were just wasting their talent there at YG and it wasn't getting seen. So I think they all made peace with the breakup, with the disbandment, and decided it was for the best that they got disbanded and went their own ways. But yeah, I don't have no big heartbreak cards or her feeling sad, lonely, isolated. I don't have any of those cards. Like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I do have door to personal healing and happiness. So I mean, yeah, I'm sure it took her out. I'm sure it broke her heart some. Good family, yang, yeah. So that's what I got for that question. That's crazy, right? I think they must have been over it for a period of time. That's probably why she wasn't like, oh my God, distraught. I think they were ready to go. Oh yeah, this is the question. Why did CO stay with YG even after the disbandment of her group? Did CO decide to stay with? Let's see. Yeah, what I thought. I think YG had promised her things that they didn't follow through on. I think they did promise her that solo, like, oh, like if you stay, we will do this and this and this for you if you stay with us. But when she stayed, they didn't do what they said that they were going to do, and so she had to eventually walk away, walk away in her contract with YG. But yeah, two, I feel like she felt like she still had a great relationship with the people and the staff and the management at YG, because I got the lover's card. So I feel like she felt she still had a good standing relationship with them, and she still felt like, okay, I could still work with these people. But it didn't end up happening that way in the long run, and it just caused a lot of tension and anxiety for her and sadness for her, and they didn't honor what they were saying or telling her in meetings. So she decided to walk away. But yeah, that's initially why she had decided to stay. Ain't that ain't that I mean, just doing CL just any kind of way. All right, so let me see. What was my next question? I lost track. What would you say, May? I'm guessing connections. Yeah, connection, like good standing relationships with those connections. She felt like, oh, I can just stick around because I still have those people in my corner. I shouldn't even. I really don't have to really go anywhere, but she was wrong. I did hear a rumor about like somebody on the staff was jealous of her, so that too probably why it didn't work out. Was jealous and trying to like sabotage her. Just saying, that's what I had heard. So how did CL feel after the Coachella 21 performance? How does CL feel about the Coachella 21 performance? In the K-pop industry, everybody's jealous of everybody. Okay. That fame, boy. That's what that fame be doing to people around you. Let's see, how does she feel? I felt like I felt a sense of relief. She felt like she wanted to do this again. She wanted to do something like this again. That was like a surprise to the fans. Let me see, let me get some more cards. She felt. Yeah, I felt like she wanted to do it again, but it was too much of things on in the schedule. Too much of work and things in the schedule. Yeah, she was happy that they came together. She felt like it was such the right time. Yeah, she was really, really happy. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, she was really happy. She felt the love. She wanted to do something like this again. She wanted to do something where, she can do the whole surprise thing. I think she wanted to do even more work with the girls again, but I don't think the timing was right. So I wonder if in the future they're gonna like try to come together again and do it again. But no, she was very happy. She felt very relieved about it. She was happy that the crowd gave them so much love. Yeah, she was so happy and surprised the crowd gave her so much love. She felt stronger after it. She did feel like a part of the planning of that performance was kind of somewhat of like a burden. Some parts of it was like she felt like it was a burden. She also felt like their cycle as 21 was complete. Yeah, she felt like their cycle of 21 was complete, and that, she felt fulfilled, and that as like she can move on to the next thing or the next project in her life. But I really feel like she definitely wants to do this again with, 21. Definitely. For my next question is where did this girl get the money to fund all her solo independent projects? Where did she get the money to fund all of this? I'm about to get all up in her business. Where is the money coming from, CL? That's what I want to know. What we doing? I know what card. Okay, never mind. Talking to myself out loud. That's what I thought. Okay. Hold on. So let's see. Interesting. Oh, dang. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of different messages. All right. So her money really is coming from all her achievements. So like you said, her sponsorship, probably some writing credits, but mostly I'm getting the feeling like she's getting it mostly from these festival performances or these concert performances, like how she's booked and busy and she always doing these live performances. I think that that's where the bulk of her money's coming from, and also her personal savings, her personal money is funding this also. So I'm kind of getting like the money's coming from a bit of everywhere. Her personal funding, from her working on certain things, the sponsorships, the things, all of that is contributing to the fund to do all these independent projects, right? I'm also getting there's also a investor that she's currently working with or was working with to fund her stuff, but something came to a standstill because I don't think that this investor was on the up and up, because I got the deceit card and I got the man with the coin card. Okay, I got these cards. So I feel like, I feel like something shady happened with the money. Like something like an investor promised so much money, but she didn't get it because I'm not seeing anything like stealing or anything. Maybe she got frauded a little bit with some money. Like they said, oh, we're gonna give you this much, but didn't come through with it. Because I have the standstill card and then I have the anxiety card. So something shady happened that made a project or something come to a standstill for her right now. And she probably doesn't know where she's going to get extra money from. So I'm sure it's all going to work out for her. But yeah, that's where the money is coming from. It's coming from a few different places along with her savings, with her money. So that's where all that money's coming from. Got you. But hey, no hate, because she has been budgeting out her money really good. She got like how many videos off of that one album, and could afford to go on the music shows to promote it. She know how to budget some. I don't know who is her accountant, who's on her team, but they know how to budget them some money. And had the fits. She had the fits. She had hair, makeup, fits, 3 to 4 music videos, and was able to pay to get on the music shows and promote her stuff. That look, money and connections. All right, so my next question is, how does Korea perceive her now? So let me see. So how does Korea perceive her? Wow, this is interesting. Okay. At first, I think they seen her as being deceptive or sneaky, but they also see her as somebody that is very secure, very grounded. I want to say rich. They see her as somebody being rich. They also see her as someone that has so many opportunities to do so many things. They feel like also, I feel like their perception of her changed through the years. And I'm surprised I got the envy card. Like, Korea's envious of her? This is like, it's insane to me. They're like envious of her. But then on the other hand, I guess some people still see her as like an angel, a very balanced person. I don't know why they think like she's stressed. I don't know. They think that she's stressed out. Maybe they think she's stressed out because she gained weight. She does the weight gain. But I'm really surprised that that envy card. Wow, they're jealous of her. Yeah, and then they kind of see her like family too. I guess some people see her as family also. But I want to say that basically at first I think they seen her as not in too much of a positive light while she was at YG, but then when she left, I think more people started seeing her more positively. I think the envy really comes from was her ability to still bounce back, still have the fans, and still be pretty much relevant, loved, and adored, as an artist in K-pop. And that she's still going and she's not slowing down. I think they're jealous of that too, like, because she's really doing it without that big three push. So yeah. That is interesting. All right, so for my last question, what's in store for CL? What's gonna happen to CL for the time ahead? Let's see. Yeah, so she looks like she's gonna have some trouble in her future. Goes back to that whole thing with the money and how this one project is getting to stand still because of the money. I think there's gonna be some a fight or like a decision for her. Um, I really feel like there's a decision she's gonna have to make, but the fight could be like a trigger of some old idea, old belief that she might have about herself that's bringing on about this whole issue. Because like I'm sensing like this, she's going through some sort of like a little bit of some depression too. So I think there's going to be a fight because she has to make a decision on how she's going to carry out this project, right? Like how she's going to get the money for the project because she does not have enough money for it, because I got that financial constraints card. There's something about this situation with the guy, and I think the guy is the investor, with this guy that she's gonna have to decide upon. And I think, has it got contract? Yeah, I think that she decides the right decision, the right path to go with this, or how to handle it, right? But that right path doesn't get her the money she needs to carry on with the project. And I think this project is probably like her next album that she's trying to garner the money for. Also, I think the next project too, I think she wants to tour. I think she wants to tour too. So I think she's trying to get the money up for that, but it's just not coming together. So I think in the future, this is going to be the constant fight with her trying to get up enough money and not have to depend on too many people to try to get her thing going, get her stuff going. I think that she might have to walk away from an investor. Yeah, she might have to walk away from an investor. Yeah, she has no choice but to walk away from an investor. It's not going to benefit her money-wise, but she has to do what she has to do. So I think that's what's going to be happening. I don't think that we're going to hear anything new or any new music from her, because she's going to be stuck trying to get up money for the new album, or to tour, or to do whatever she wants to do. So yeah, it's a lot of drama going on for her behind the scenes. So that's all I got for Miss CL. I'm gonna do a prayer visual for her, and hope things get a little bit better in her life, where she doesn't have to fight so much in the back with people. All right, so anybody got any extra questions with CL? If not, we're about to go into the free for all. Let's talk about what you want. Hold up. Put my cards up. I am so thankful it is somewhat of a quiet night, because my mic picks up everything. All right. No, not really? Okay. All right, so we in this we about to get up in this free for all. All right, so May, you said you had something that you wanted to talk about. So the floor is yours. Lord, I don't know why. I feel so thirsty after that CL reading. Whew, child. I guess I talked too much about Yoongi. The thirst was real. My topic was about Young. I'm really indecisive about how I feel about her. Who's that and what happened? I missed something. What happened? um, I want to know, is anybody in here looking forward to the Stray Kids comeback? Oh, I want to talk about that AT's concert. I really wanted to go to that AT's concert, but Ticketmaster is forcing me to buy 2 tickets, and I don't have anybody to go with. So I don't want to spend the money on 2 tickets. I hate it. I hate you, K-pop. What? You haven't heard about the tweets in Bang's situation? Nope. I have not heard about that. Tweety Bang? Nope, I haven't heard anything about that situation. I'm not sure if I got the right Twitter account. What you talking about? Did you give me the Yoongi pictures? Did you give me the Yoongi pictures? Erica, you gave me the Yoongi pictures. Oh no, girl, you got the right account. You got the right account. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is how we looking at the airport. Okay. This hair gonna be the death of me, y'all. This hair. So what happened now? Plus of these. Basically, one young from she's from Ivy. Wore edges and self-named them Tweety. You mean she did the gel down baby hair look and renamed it? Is that what she did? I like that, like it annoys me to no end when people take from black culture and rename it to fit whatever. Like that really annoys me. Which brings me to a topic about this thing about culture, right? Because it's like it seems like it's so easy for everybody to like defend and protect other races' cultures, but somehow when it comes to black people, it's like a free for all. What? It became a trend in a just that annoys me. That annoys me to no end. What you said, girl? There's more out there. Mm-hmm. I bet there's more Yugi pics out there. Shall I grab some of them up and put them up for y'all? No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm not. Look, I already done enough. I already done enough. I already done enough. What is the E slur? You guys tell me about the E slur later. I don't know what that is. But no, I'm not gonna grab no more Yoongi pics because I'm already in enough trouble, and I don't got time for anything extra when this concert come out. I've already caused enough trouble. I might literally go on Twitter and beg that nothing goes astray at this concert. I might literally beg Jungkook. I think he is trending right now, and I think that I could possibly put in the word. Wait, he's still recovering from earlier. Don't do that to us. It's that hair, man. It's that the hair just made us lose it. It was the hair. It was the Chelsea boots. We completely lost our minds with that one, didn't we? Yeah. What? Hold up. It's like she gets a lot of hate from Koreans for nonsense, like how she eats the strawberry or lazy dancing, but every time she opens her mouth, it's like you. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating because Yoongi is not in my basement and I didn't go visit his house, so I'm good. I'm still going home every night to Jungkook. I don't know what y'all I don't know why you trying to set me up. I don't know why you trying to set me up. Them photos in your Twitter thing. I'm saying. You're not about to have me out here like this, man. You're not about to put my business out here on the street like this. You're not gonna put my business out here on the street. I am a good, faithful wife. I have not been to the last one who come back. See, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I haven't even pulled up to the last one who come back. You see how I'm doing good here? And you're trying to jinx my progress. May? Yeah, see, it's all out of love. Dang, let me fangirl a little bit. Lord. All right. Going back to this. What? Don't blame me if you walking out on your. I'm not walking out nowhere on my husband. Child. Anyways, what you said you don't like? I'm not even saying. I'm probably not even saying this girl name right. May we not go? Why do we always gotta do this every single time at the end of the segment? Why you always make me have to talk about my husband like this and defend my marriage? I'm tired of defending my marriage. I gotta defend my marriage against Min Yoongi. I gotta defend my marriage against Jimin Park. I'm always defending my marriage. I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna go get me like a sword, a knife, or something because I'm tired of being attacked. I need a weapon. I need something. I don't want to be attacked anymore. You the one putting it in jeopardy. I'm not putting nothing in jeopardy, Lord. We gonna talk after this concert. You know that, right? What's this girl name? Wan Young. Okay, hope I said that right. So you don't like her? She all Korean, right? She's not like Korean American or anything. May always try to get me started at the end. She always try to get me started. I've been double attacked, May, this whole week. It's not my fault. Jimin been trying to come for me. Yoongi been trying to come for me. What? She's all Korean. She speaks English though. Did I ever do a reading on Les Seraphim? The last time I did a reading on them was pertaining to the member that was being kicked out or not being kicked out. Like that's the last reading I ever did on them. But like their own one single reading, full like main reading, no, I haven't. What? Lay perfume, as I like to call it. You like to call them girls lay perfume? Hey, did y'all see that New Jeans got they their first little CF already? They already promoting the phone already. I was like, there goes those Hype connections. Because I did Les Seraphim get a CF yet? Did they get anything yet? No. Interesting. So I guess the management under the Seraphim felt like it wasn't important for them to get a CF2. Didn't they win? Didn't they win an award also? Didn't they win #1 on the music show? So what's going on? Hype throwing money at them. I don't know if I like her or not. She's just making me increasingly not. Oh, okay. I guess Hype is just throwing money at what, at who, at New Jeans. Yeah, just I thought that was interesting. I was like, oh, they already have it going. Okay, it's like then these girls just come out. Well, I don't know enough about Wan Young to have like an opinion about her, but the Seraphim just under controversy. That's why they just released a documentary to clean up their image. Yeah, anything for attention. Child. I didn't even get a chance to watch the documentary. I know Paris, I know you did, but I didn't sit down and watch it. I should. I should sit down and watch it and like do a review or something, right? Paris, you said it was good, right? The Seraphim just got out of that Karam mess, so maybe something after the new album. What was that? It they didn't want to reward them because they got out of that controversy. That's true. I didn't think about it like that. I was thinking like maybe you would want your group to kind of do that so people can forget about the controversy and they can move forward and they can start promoting and get the name out there. But that's probably it. Maybe they didn't want to reward them for that. But you know, these companies are not good with PR at all. They'll never want to let they don't know how to PR very good. They don't know how to get in front of their own story and control the narrative rules. You know what these companies need? They need Olivia Pope from Scandal to help them out. What was that's the documentary is for to clean up the image. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna work too. I mean, it should. Those girls shouldn't be faulted just because, um, that one member was deemed a bully. Apparently, even though the government finally made a decision on the military exempt, now supposedly an attorney is now trying to get them to change their mind for BTS. Are you serious? Let it go. Let them boys just go to the military and just let it go. But let's look at the other perspective of this for a second, because we're just like, oh, let them go, da 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 da, right? So we know, like, if they go, that they could end up being, harassed or abused or whatever during their stint in the military, right? Right? We kind of know that, right? So is it really safe to have them go into the military? Because we heard about the incidents in the shower rooms, we heard about the privacy getting invaded. So is it really smart to let them go in, or should they just go in just to appease the Korean public but have some protections and just do the whole stint and get it over with? Those some of the things I go back and forth with in my mind with them, because I've heard so many horror stories about the idols in the military. Not Olivia. They need Olivia Pope, child. Probably wanted to sign them with the mess. Nobody probably wanted to sign them with the mess going on. Did y'all talk about the Reverse article that excluded black people? Oh my God, I didn't. Child, I seen that on Twitter. It made me not even want to support K-pop no more, to be honest with you. Like that's how I really felt. I felt like I didn't even want to support K-pop anymore. I'm like, Because I'm starting to feel as though, like, okay, so you guys are making bank off of black culture, off of black music, but then want to exclude the black race out of it. And the thing that like kills me is like, I know personally idols don't feel that way. They're like not racist like that. But it just be these be the authors and the people who make these articles themselves that are trying to generate like a narrative. And I really hate it. But yeah, they totally left out black people in the percentage of K-pop fans. So basically the article only included the Hispanic and white percentage of who's listening to K-pop music and totally excluded the black percentage from their article. And I'm reading this like, really? No, I didn't hear any of that. I thought the government said no special service exemption. That was the last news I heard. That the military commander had said they got to go. But that's how like a lot of black people felt. Yeah. Like, we don't even want to support it anymore. You making bank off of our music, our culture, everything. We built up BTS fame, which is crazy. I know, yo. Like, dude, they literally went to LA to be mentored by black men. By black men. Mentored by Coolio. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, I just... Wait, what article? It was an article that was put out by Weverse. So you're probably going to find the article on Weverse. And it was supposed to be like, oh, what percentage of races listen to K-pop? Or who's, supporting or buying into K-pop. People also emailed Reverse, and Reverse responded saying they fixed it, but only tagged the statistics that were Korean. You just can't win. We just can't win. Hey, do they even say anything about Coolio's passing? I haven't heard not one member get on anywhere and say anything about his passing. But hey, look, a little throwback. Do y'all remember when Coolio didn't like V? Paris, are you on here? Do you remember we watched that together and Coolio could not stand V? You remember V came in and he was trying to sing the Gangster Paradise and Coolio turned around on him? Coolio cannot stand V. Dang. I always think about that. When he passed, like that memory popped up in my mind. I just started laughing. But yeah. Man, I could not believe Coolio passed. Like, that shocked me. He's at 59. Past that 59. How, bro? That was young. Like, I was just so shocked. What do you mean? I literally grew up watching Coolio from Nickelodeon all the way into my adulthood. Like, that's crazy. Wait, because of the pigtail. Oh, we could stand B. I can't. I didn't see anything. He really didn't. I didn't see anything. He really didn't like him at all. Yo. Damn, what did V do? Y'all need to go watch American Hustle Life again and rewatch that, because Coolio did not like V because he felt like V was playing around too much and he felt like V wasn't serious. So the first time he came up across V, he made him do push-ups. And from that moment, Coolio did not care for V. From that moment, V said, "Turn up." Coolio said, "Excuse me, sir." Wasn't there something with the sandwich? Okay, so if my memory serves me correctly, they were all, because Coolio was in the cooking, right? So they were all supposed to create a dish and make it like fun and I don't know, like make it fun and comedic, I guess, or do a song to it or something while they're cooking in front of him so he can taste it or whatever. So yeah, so I don't remember exactly why V thought this was a good idea, but I guess he wanted to look like Coolio, so he had the pigtails, and he came in, he had the pigtails, and he started acting like he was rapping against the Paradise. Coolio took one look at him and turned in that chair and said, "I still don't see it for you, bro." I still don't see it for you. Good day. And the crazy part was, I think V made like some kind of double-decker sandwich thing. It wasn't even serious. But I commend V though. Like, V didn't care if Coolio liked him or not. Like, being serious. That's the problem. That was the problem. Oh, the turn up thing really pissed him. Oh yeah, he said what? Excuse me? All right then. Do these push-ups. And it was funny because like RM wanted to like intervene, but he couldn't. He was like, "Oh, it's just." V is more professional now than back then. Yeah, he grew up a lot. V grew up a lot because V was wild back in the day. V was wild. He did not care. He was hilarious though. He was entertainment. He was pure entertainment. V was wild back in the day. I kind of miss that he's like that though. He made it so fun to watch. I am personalities. Don't say that, because I'm not personality too. I'm not wild like that. Wait, hold on. Damn, looks like Coolio wouldn't like me either. Look, Coolio would like me. I know how to be serious. They called him the dumb block. Yeah. I didn't like that too much, but V was hilarious. You too, girl. Yep, I'm that personality. But yeah, man, V used to be wilding back in the day. That dude was hype. He was used to be so hyper. Man, there's so many good moments when he used to be like that. Man, I just hate the way the Korean public made him feel like he couldn't be happy. Like he couldn't smile, he couldn't laugh, he couldn't joke around, he couldn't be funny, you know. I really hate that. I really feel like they really took his smile from him. But man, he was so much fun back in the day. Oh my God. Like I have so many funny memories of him. Right? So remember the part in the American Hustle Life where RM was trying to do the interview and V just decided like it was time for him to skateboard. He just decided it was time for him to skateboard with all the wires and the camera equipment. And RM is just like, huh? V is with us in spirit. He sure is. Yeah, Korea thinks V is rude or has a bad personality. Yeah. You know why? You know why they think he rude and he don't got no bad person. He got bad personality because he don't give a. He do not care. He gonna be him at the end of the day. He gonna do what he want. He gonna be what he want. He don't care. Oh my God, that was hilarious. He turned off the light by accident. Oh my gosh, he was a hot mess. He was getting on RM nerves so bad. He was a hot mess. I have a lot of good memories of him. Oh my God, I remember when I was at KCON that time and I had seen them, and I think I had accidentally filmed this while I was trying to film Girls' Generation for Paris. And he was off on the side of the stage playing with one of the people in the crowd. And one of the members had to drag him, had to catch him and drag him back with the others because everybody was trying to move to get off the stage. I was like, this dude is wild. Yeah, I have good memories of him being like that. Like, even when, cause like when I was at KCON, like I was at their interview for Danny with LA, and he was even wild then. And when he was being asked questions, you know, he would just like say the most craziest answers and just have us cracking up in the crowd. But yeah, he was even wild then, man. I have great memories of him being like that. Too bad he's not like that anymore. Yeah, that was me, man. So many good moments. So many good moments. He's so serious now. Like, you would never think that he used to be that way now. Like he's so serious and so gorgeous now. Like you would never think like he was so hilarious. He was such a jokester, you know. Like this dude was wilding. He was out there. He had to be honest. Yeah. I'm sure he's just not when the cameras are on. You think you think he's still crazy and goofy like that with the cameras off? I hope so. I hope he didn't lose that. I hope he's still hilarious. Like, 'cause to me, he was a member who had like the best, you know, humor. Like, to me, he was the most hilarious member. Man, I used to be so excited to see BTS cause like I knew he would do something crazy, and I would just laugh like he better keep that spirit somehow, some way off camera. He has to. Memories, but yeah, that's how I felt like when Coolio died. Like that came to my mind. Him and V. I was like, he could not stand V. That was hilarious. He couldn't stand V, but he really liked Jungkook. But that's because Jungkook like caught on to everything fast. But man, so many good memories from America Hustle Life that I have. Am I an NFP or S? I'm T. I'm T. If I can remember correctly. Yeah, I'm T. Yeah, they like to say like, oh, your personality changes. Um, I don't know if I need to like go back and redo the test. Man, it's wild to me when members took this test and their personalities still haven't changed, and some people's personality did change and then changed back. I wonder if mine's changed. It probably haven't. Same, your INFPT, yeah. All right, well, if y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, I'm gonna get out of here and probably go watch me a movie or something. Actually, I'm probably gonna be on this Twitter for a minute, trying to look at certain photos, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I am going to probably watch me a good movie. It's probably going to be a werewolf movie in spite of the vampire photo book. Wait, hold on. Paris, you that too? Dang. I'm gonna call you. All right, fine then. I'll call you. I'm gonna watch a werewolf movie in honor of our marriage. It's October. We gotta watch scary movies. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make a compromise in my marriage. I'm gonna make a compromise. I'm going to watch Underworld because Underworld is a mix of vampires and werewolves. You see how that work? You see how that work? Excuse me, Paris? Oh no, oh no, oh no, we're not gonna get these lies. No. I have not been cheating my whole marriage. What are you talking about? These is lies, tales, and fallacies. JK is probably ashamed. Ashamed of what? Don't ask me about my hoe. I'm not doing nothing with Wonho. I'm a fan. I go to the comebacks. I support Wonho. Okay? As a fan. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm about to shut all this down. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm cheating, then why was my man at the IU concert? Why was my man at the IU concert? Not once. He didn't go one night to the concert. He went twice to the concert. Questions? Hello? Hello? But I'm cheating. He go 2 nights to the IU concert, cheesing, grinning, skipping down the hallways. But I go to 2 Wonho comebacks, support him like a mom bae should. And I'm cheating? Everybody cheat with Wonho. Let's be honest, I'm not cheating. My cheating days are over. If you support Wonho, it's cheating. No. Says who? You better stop with these made up stipulations. You knew she's his ideal type. You knew this before you got married. Nah. Okay, all right, fine then. And he knew before we got married that Wonho is my ideal type, okay? Both nights, skipping down the hallway. Yes, you are with Yoongi and Wonho. Caught you. We're not gonna get into Yoongi. We're not gonna get into Yoongi. Yoongi is left off. He's off limits. He's off limits. What is going on with that right there? Nothing is going on between me and Yoongi. Ain't nothing going on. This is how I would put it. If the marriage fails, he gonna be my second husband. That's Jungkook no. Jungkook no. He know. He know who the second husband gonna be. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say. Excuse me. Looking at Yoongi's legs. You can have them. I'm married, girl. You can go ahead, get you some Yoongi. I'm just saying, on my end, if it fails and we don't, cause I mean, like I had to divorce people before. Like I divorced GD, and then I went to Jimin Park. But see, that's neither here nor there. See how she skipped over Jin? Oh, she's trying to start forest fires in my marriage. She's talking about, yeah. Me and Yoongi know what time it is. Don't listen to Paris. She's just throwing random names out there. Yeah, okay. So this is the timeline, okay? Because Paris is throwing random names, okay? This is the timeline of my marriages, okay? I was married to GD for a long time, okay? At the end of our marriage, okay, I was cheating. I had an affair with Jimin Park. I was cheating on him with Jimin, okay? I divorced him so I can go be with Jimin. I divorced him because he was cheating on me. But anyways, I'm saying this so seriously. I'm saying this so serious, like this is really happening. Okay, so we gonna do timeline. So okay, right? So I'm with Jimin Park. I'm with Jimin Park. We're in a happy relationship. Then Jimin Park decided that he wanted to be for the world. So I said, you know what? I think it's best if you be for the world. So I'm gonna push you on out there, and you're gonna be for the world. During the time I got snatched up. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. Cookie snatched me. And then, you know, that's it. Now I'm with him. Somehow I got with him. That's it. That's all. She don't listen to Paris. She's just throwing names. She's throwing names out there. I'm committed. I'm in a committed marriage with Jungkook. That's it. Now, was I a hoe in the streets before this marriage? Of course. I was a K-pop hoe in these streets. Of course. Everybody's a K-pop hoe in these streets. Everybody. So, y'all really be out here thinking I'm not perfect? I mean, Jimin has always... Look. At first, Jimin wasn't for the streets. Jimin was mine. But then, you know, Jimin got popular and everything, and he decided that he wanted to dye his hair blonde and be for the streets. So I had to let him go for the streets. Oh, so Jin is just, yes, Jin is just a name now. I don't, when was Jin ever anything? I don't understand. Do I know P1 Harmony? I sure do. I do know P1 Harmony. LOL. Yeah, we all out here K-pop hoes. We out here. Let's be told the truth. He always been. Jimin has always been for these streets out here ever since he dyed his hair blonde. Jimin has been for the streets ever since Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Ever since Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Jimin became for the streets. Before that, he was my baby. He was my baby. I was gonna take him home. I was gonna cuddle. I was gonna cook him something to eat. I was gonna give him anything that he had wanted. But then he decided that he wanted to part ways on Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Okay, it's time for me to kick my own mod out of my own chat. It's time for you to go, Paris. Night night. Night night, Paris. Good day. Why is she always on here? You know he was there before that era. You forgot Dope. Oh my God. Girl, I did forget all about Dope. You know what? You right. Because after he had the carrot red hair, he was feeling himself after that. You right. You right. And then after Blood, Sweat, and Tears, it took it to another level. You will be hearing from my lawyers. You suing me because of what? That's okay. You'll be hearing from my lawyers too for defamation of character and putting out false rumors of my marriage. Where's Big Hit? Yeah, I'm building the case with Big Hit 2 against Paris for artist rights. She's violating the artist rights and their private life. You forgot when he tore the shirt off? No, I didn't. When he tore the shirt off, that's when I was in an affair with him, but I was still married to GD, and I was at Mama Awards sitting up there looking stupid because he decided that he was just gonna be disrespectful like that in front of my face, in front of my ex-husband. I almost zoomed away. You see how she just admitted to cheating? Admitted to cheating for what? I already told you I cheated on GD. What are you talking about? I told you I've been good. I have been good in my marriage. Okay? The only thing I get punished for is going to Wild Hoes Comebacks. Yeah, Paris, my lords will be coming to see you. Okay? Big Hit's gonna release a statement on you. Okay? Jimin always have been for the streets with that booty. Y'all not gonna do my Jimin like this. Y'all not gonna do my Jimin like this. That butt has been circulating the internet for some years now. And Kai's. I'm not even with Kai, so I'm sorry, you can't put me on that one. Nope. I'm not touching that demon right there, boy. Just the way you're scared of Kai, Paris, I'm scared of Kai too. I'm not touching that. Now, will I listen to his music and go to the concerts? Oh yes, I'm pulling up. But to have an affair? No, Cause see, I had seen how Kai had did Jenny. She couldn't dance the next day. And you want me to get up on having a secret affair with that? Oh, heck no. Not the names. You're a Jimin. I thought, look. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta go explain my feelings for Jimin. Okay, so I feel like I've been on here too long. Y'all really, really want to hear me talk about this? I'ma always love Jimin, okay? But I'ma love Jimin like a best friend. Like, I'll do anything for Jimin. I would do anything for Jimin, okay? But as a friend, like, he not mine no more. He's not mine in that, sense, right? So that's what I mean by my Jimin. Not the look, Kai Demon. You's not about to have me pimp the Kai. I'm not barking up that tree. He is my best friend. Jimin Park is my best friend. Our relationship has changed during the years. I cannot believe you, Paris. You really gonna try to put Kai on me? No, ma'am. I seen what he did to Jenny. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about Jimin. And no, I'm not cheating on Jungkook with anybody. What? Front a whole marriage, it seems. No, my marriage is not a front. An infant child. Good Lord. Look, when I was single, dating Jungkook, I could be with anybody that I wanted to be with. See, this is what y'all don't get. I could be, at the time where I was single, I was freshly divorced, I was single, I could be with whoever I had wanted to be with. That's it. I'm gonna we're not gonna have free chat no more. Close the free chat down, and I'm kicking Paris out of my chat because she's getting all of these. She's getting all of this fueled up, and now I'm gonna have to do PR damage like I'm Olivia Pope, cause y'all out here got me looking like I'm a cheater. Okay, y'all got me out here trying to explain myself like I'm on the cheater show. Like I got caught red-handed, cameras is all up in my face with lights. I don't have a mental attraction towards Jimin. I told you, he's my friend. We're buddies. Okay? I'm really not that attracted to him anymore as I used to be. I used to be very attracted to him, but not as much as I used to be. It's really weird. I find myself being like that with V2. I'm not really attracted to him either anymore, but oh, I mean, you got it right. I am physically attracted to Jungkook. Yeah. But come on, I know Jimin for so long. Like, you always have a special place in my heart. No, Paris, don't look like that. Cause now you got me out here like Olivia Pope, and I gotta go clean up my image because. Got me out here really looking like, a cheating wife, and I'm not a cheating wife. I told you I'm reformed. Okay? I had dialed back my cheating ways when I had said I do at the altar, and why am I getting blamed when Jungkook was at the IU concert? Y'all ain't saying nothing about this IU concert. Ain't nobody. May, why am I hearing crickets on the IU concert? But what is the truth? I already told you what the truth was. You don't want to accept the truth. So if JK cheats, but you can't, I'm choosing not to cheat. What, two wrongs don't make. I haven't cheated. I've been good. Y'all ain't gonna have me up here starting forest fires in my marriage. Do you know how hard it was for me to be good? Do you know how hard it is for me to be good? Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no clue how hard it is. I got on my timeline every day, DPR I am shirtless on my timeline, and I'm just scrolling through like a good wife. Do you know how hard this is? This is hard. What it says, young. I can look. I did point out that he didn't seem that happy at the concert and got attacked by Army. He didn't seem happy to you? Really? Because I seen clips he was skipping down the hallway. He seemed happy. Staying faithful is difficult. You don't understand the K-pop hoe that I was. You don't understand the kind of K-pop hoe I was. Okay, girl, you don't understand. DPRI is fine as hell. I would say that. So that means you cheating too, huh? You cheating on your bias then too, right? Okay, May. You cheating on okay, all right. So I'm not the only cheater here. You cheating too. And Paris, you're a cheater also. Well, actually, you know what? While we exposing people, we're gonna expose Paris for a moment, since she wants to be the innocent bystander. So Paris, she cheats also, but she was in a triangle. She was in a love triangle with GD and Taeyoung for the longest time. She was in a love triangle with those three, and she was flip flopping and was going back and forth between those two, and was just cheating all the time. And also her late night booty calls with Top. So since we out here and we in the open, I'm just saying, people who want to be innocent bystanders in the comments, they're out here doing the Lord's work. And I had warned her not to go back to Top's house and stop drinking the wine, but she didn't want to listen to me. So here we are. That is when your friends want to out you, you out them too, because they tea. There you go. Huh? But Paris was married too. She was married to Taeyoung. That's her husband. She recently got a divorce from him too. So she says that she doesn't have anybody new, but I think DPRIN is her boo thing that she has in the closet. But yeah. Hey, everybody's not perfect. No, not Taeyoung from NCT. Taeyoung from Big Bang. Big Bang Taeyoung. Yeah. Yeah, him. What? You admit you from the streets, and not even your bias is taught. I used to feel that way. I used to feel, that, hey, I was there. No bias could tie me down either. But then, I got caught up. She's probably not watching this because she's not in the chat. She's not watching this. But when she watched this playback, she gonna know I exposed all her tea. Yeah, she's out. She was out here cheating too. She was in a whole Twilight love triangle. So yeah. We're talking about Kai. Can I tell y'all my dream that I had about Kai? Oh my God. We gonna be 5 hours because if I start getting into dreams, I've had a lot of K-pop and BTS dreams. I have an unpopular opinion about Tim from NCT. He really can't dance, but they. Oh my God, bye girl. You know that man can dance. I had a dream about Kai, right? So okay, so this is my dream. So Kai and Suho was in my dream, and I was like, I don't know. You know how these dreams are, like you know you're in a place, but the place isn't clear. Like you don't know exactly where you are. It's just like this unclear place, right? So I was with those two, and Kai was like, you know, I wanna take you out to dinner. What do you want to eat? And like Suho was giving me the stank face. Like he was like looking at me like, who are you? Like he was kind of giving me the stank face, and I'm just looking at him like, okay. But yeah, so Kai was like, you know, like what you want to eat? And so I said I wanted a Korean dish, but I didn't say it right. So Kai like corrected me, right? And I said, okay, fine. But that's what I want, right? So he took me out to dinner, and he ordered it for me, and we had you know a Korean dinner together and everything, right? Then after I finished eating, he promised that he was going to take me to dinner again, okay? And then after that, the dream ended. And I'm still waiting on the second dream to come where he going to take me out to dinner again. Yeah, that's how that dream went. I have no idea why I went to that dream. I have no idea why I dreamed that. That was really weird. I had that was like one weird K-pop dream. What, not the second dream? I'm still waiting for the second dream. I'm still waiting for him to show up and be like, let's go to the second dinner. I'm low key pouting because I do like, I want my second dinner date. What K-pop dreams be giving me whiplash. I actually had a dream last night where Tay was in it actually. He didn't he was like at my house. Well actually it was my house, but it was like a new house, and he was there. And I kept asking him, I was like, why are you here? And he wouldn't say anything. He would just look at me and smile. And I'm just like, and I keep thinking in the dream, like, why are you here? Yeah, it was weird. At least you weren't being followed by J-Hope. I wouldn't stop. Oh, what? You had a dream where you're being followed by J-Hope and he wouldn't stop talking? Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever had a dream with J-Hope in it by himself. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. I did have a dream. I had a dream where um he pushed me up against the wall. He pushed me up against the wall. But when he pushed me up against the wall like broke through into like some sort of little cave thing. So I got pushed into there, and he tried to kiss me. I'd be having some wild K-pop dreams. Jesus. That's my first K-pop dream where I ever had an idol try to kiss me. And my second K-pop dream was where a member from Monster X I shouldn't say try to kiss me, he kissed me. What happened? He was talking about the other members and all the tea going on with them. No, he was dropping tea in the dreams. He was dropping tea in the dream state. Oh, you got a kissed by him in one of the dreams too? Why J-Hope always be kissing girls in the dream? What is going on? I had a dream that Hongjoong was cooing at me like a child, and Yoongi from TXT was kissing himself. Ooh, that's weird. Yo, I had a dream that Hongjoong, he gave me this like love letter, and he was kind of acting like real, like a little bit like trying to push up on me, like getting a little dominant, and he was giving me this letter, right? And I was trying to read the letter, and the letter was even dominant. Like the letter was saying something like, you want to be my man or something like that. And I was just like, and I was in the dream like, why is this happening to me? I was in the dream like, what? Why is this happening? It was him and another member that was in the dream, and they were both trying to get me. And I was like, even in the dream I was thinking, I'm married and I don't need this. Oh man, I be having crazy dreams. You think that he's the biggest hoe of all of them? Really? You think J-Hope the biggest hoe? Or are you talking about Hongjoong? Man, that dude was rolling up on me hard in that dream. I'm like, bro, I am taken. I don't got time for this. Damn. I had what other dream? I had so many dreams. The PTS is not even funny. Oh, you talking about J-Hope? J-Hope's the biggest hoe? Yeah. Yeah, and I I don't the way he pushed me up against the wall in them dreams. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Okay, what's my second dream I'm gonna talk about before I get out of here? Should say second, what, third, fourth? Let me see. Should I talk about, okay, so y'all got two options. This is my last dream. I got two options. A RM dream or the Jungkook dream. Which one do y'all want me to talk about? But the RM dream is like, it's short. But I think that dream is like showing me a past life. But the Jungkook dream was like very vivid. I had to do both. You got RM. Let me see. I might as well just do both before I get off of here. My RM dream, I really think that's like some sort of flashback to a past life I had with him, because that was also vivid but heartbreaking. But that dream I had of RM was I was in the middle of some kind of like alien war, and oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Jungkook was in this dream too. So RM was some sort of soldier, and so was Jungkook. He was a soldier too, but they were both guarding me because I was carrying something that needed to go to the next ship, right? So I was carrying something, they were guarding me, and we was trying to run to the ship. And then like all of a sudden, like these aliens just drop out of nowhere, and they're ugly and they look like some kind of lizard stuff, right? And so RM jumps in front of me to fight them, but the alien like slashes his stomach, and it's like blood everywhere. And I'm like, and like, you know, he falls, but I'm like trying to hold him and pull him, and blood is everywhere. And then Jungkook just gets mad, right? Yells, takes off, and I'm like stranded with RM by myself. And I'm just like, and I'm thinking, in the dream I remember thinking, how the heck I'm gonna carry this dude back to the ship? So I'm like, how much? And then like I'm trying to pull him, right? And I'm thinking, like, I hope that he doesn't die. Like, I'm thinking, I hope he doesn't die, I hope he doesn't die. And then that's it. The dream, you know, ends. It cuts off. But I remember being mad at Jungkook. Like, he just took off. I'm like, dude. Yeah, I be having vivid dreams. But two, I remember feeling like, you know, he did save me. He put his life on the line and he saved me. And then Jungkook just took off. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is a crazy dream. But and then my second dream with Jungkook, I actually, the reason why I remember this dream, I don't know, I just felt like it was like a gift or something. It was like some kind of telepathic gift. But the reason why I remember this dream is I had this dream on Christmas Eve. It was so vivid, and I still remember it to this day. So I was at this house party, right? And all of a sudden I see sitting at this big table, like in the middle of the living room with this party, I see Jungkook, right? He's sitting there. And I, like, inside, I'm fangirling. I'm like, oh my God, that's Jungkook or whatever, right? And in my mind, I'm like, hurry up, I gotta find something for him to sign. And so I find somehow, you know how these dreams are crazy. Somehow I find like a blank piece of paper shows up in my hand, right? So I go towards the table and he looks up and he sees me and he smiles like as if he knows me. So he looks up, he smiles, and he gets up from the table and he comes towards me, and I'm just so happy. I'm like, oh my God, you know, I love your singing, I love your music. You like, can you please sign this, right? So he smiles at me and he nods and he takes the paper, he goes back to the table and he sits down, and then like he starts he just starts like doing this whole artwork on the paper. He's doing a whole art thing, right? And I'm just like so excited, like I'm floored, like I can't believe this is happening. And I'm looking at him draw and everything, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have a whole drawing from Jungkook. I'm like all excited. So he's drawing and everything, and then he finishes the drawing, he signs it off, and then, you know, he gives me the paper, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Can't believe thank you. I'm fangirling in the whole dream, right? So I take the paper from him. I go off into the party, right? And so all of a sudden I start thinking, he's here, he's at this party. I got to get him a gift. I have to give him something. I have to give him something back. He gave me this art. I have to give him something back. So I'm roaming around the party. I go find this friend. I don't like this is how crazy the dream is. I don't know who this friend is. I don't have this friend in real life. I don't know who this girl is, but she's my friend in the dream. So I find her and I said, look, girl, do you have anything like I can give Jungkook? I got to give him a present. I have to give him something in return. And she's like, all right, cool, follow me. So I follow her back to this room, and this room is stacked with tarot cards. And she looks back at me and she's like, you know, normally I don't do this, but here. And she gives me like this tarot, like a couple of tarot card decks. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. This is perfect, whatever, right? I go back into the party. I try to find him in the same living room, but the living room changed. Now the living room has this big long table of with all the members sitting there, right? So when I go into the living room, the first person sitting at the table is Jin. So I go up. I'm trying to look down the table to find Jungkook, but somehow me and Jin catch eyes, and Jin gives me this stupid look, and I give him a stupid look back. Like we make silly faces to each other, and we kind of just laugh at each other. And then I walk past him. I'm walking, you know, down, passing some of the members, and they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I don't even know what was wrong with me in that dream. I did not say hi to not one of the members. My mind was like Jungkook. So I find Jungkook, right, and he looks at me and he smiles, and I'm like, this gift is for you. And like he looks at me stunned, like, really, for me? And I'm like, this is you. This is your cards. Here you go. So he takes it and he says, thank you. I think that's the first time I hear him speak in a dream. So he takes it and says, thank you. It's like, oh, you're welcome, and this, that, and the other, right? So I leave him and I go off into the party, and the party's about to be over. And for some reason, I got into this whole thing where I'm searching around the house for my purse. So I finally found my purse in some random room in the house. Then I go out. Everybody is like outside now. Everybody's outside about to leave the party. So I'm like, oh my gosh, let me real quick say bye to Jungkook before this party ends. So again, I go outside. The members are in a whole line. I'm walking past these members. I'm not saying hi to nobody. I'm going straight for Jungkook. I tell him again, thank you for the gift. And I just remember just telling, you know, just really looking at him, like me and him is looking at each other in each other's eyes, and I'm just like, oh my God, thank you, like really thank you for the gift or whatever. And he's like, you're welcome. And then, you know, he held up the cards and say, no, thank you too. And then after that, like, the dream ended. After that, that's it. That's it. I felt like I was rude to everybody else in BTS. I don't know why I was acting like that. I didn't even say hi to Jim, man. I walked past all of them. I was rude. But yeah. And then like, I woke up, I was like, I was like, I'm gonna remember this dream forever. That's my present. That's my gift on Christmas. I'm good. But yeah, that was such a cute dream. I know that was a cute dream. Man, for the life of me, I cannot remember what that artwork was, and I wanted to remember what he drew so bad, and I cannot remember it. Oh. I should go to a dream interpreter. I wonder what that whole dream meant. I want to go to a dream interpreter. That would be cool. I wonder what that whole dream had meant. But yeah, those are my 2 vivid BTS dreams. Let me get out of here. I haven't talked to y'all too long. I hope y'all have fun with my friend trying to expose me. Would that be cool? That'd be cool for the dreamers. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, I have fun with you guys like always. I miss these lives. I missed you guys. All right, we are going to May, you can't keep me on here 24/7. I'm gonna come back next Saturday, girl. I'm gonna come back. I promise. I swear to God, I'm telling my mama no. I'm gonna tell my mama no. I'm gonna come back. She not gonna keep me for another Saturday. Oh yeah. I want to say this before I get out of here. I'm gonna try to do like this Halloween special, right? So I'm trying to have my place decorated with the Halloween theme, and then I want to do on Halloween like some scary readings, like what spirits is around the idols and stuff. Like I want to get something together for Halloween, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get me a little Halloween special going. Come to that. So it's gonna be cool. I swear to God, I'm gonna come back. But yeah, so wanted to let y'all know about that. So all right, everyone, have a good week. Have a good week. Hopefully we won't get attacked again. If we do, we won't come back here on Saturday and we're gonna talk about it. But hopefully, I think we might get attacked. Ain't Jim and stuff supposed to be coming out? So we probably are gonna get attacked again. Child. We gonna talk about the photo book. You're gonna hold me to that? I'm coming back on Saturday, I swear. So who is my next live reading? I'm supposed to be doing another group that I haven't done before. If I could pull it up fast enough. Come on, computer. But I swear to God, I'm coming back Saturday. I swear to God. 17. I'm doing 17. Yep, because I have not done 17 yet. And then one of these lives, I gotta do GD's past life. But yeah, so 17 I'm gonna do the main reading on. So yeah, I'm coming back to do that. So yeah. So everybody have a good week. I love you guys. I cannot wait to see y'all next Saturday. And thank you for coming and listening to me ramble, listen to my crazy dreams and everything. And you guys have a blessed week. May love and light be with you all. And it's October. It's my month. Bye, everyone. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you for supporting me.